Hi there, folks, and welcome to the What Solutions for this week's The Daily Rigour, issue number 311. So, from our first story, we're told that wind power has generated a record amount of electricity in 2022. Obviously, still behind gas, but comfortably in second place, as we can see from this bar graph. So we're asked what percentage of the total electricity came from wind sources. So if these are all the sources, then we know that they've all got to add up to 100%. So what we can do is we can add up all the other percentages, and that comes to 67.8. And what we need to do then is we need to take this away from 100%, which would be the total of all of them. So that comes to a very impressive 32.2%. So something worth thinking about when we keep moaning about this awful weather that we've been having recently. So our second story, I absolutely love stories like this. So a mum from Texas welcomed twin girls in different days in different years. So our first daughter was born at 11:55 p.m. on the 31st of the 12th 2022, and we're asked at what time our second daughter was born. So 6 minutes later, well 5 minutes later would be midnight, and then another minute on top of that. So we're looking for 12:01, but of course that would then be AM because it's after midnight. Now, what's the second daughter's date of birth? Well, she was obviously born on the next day, so it's going to be the first of the first. But of course, that will then be the next year as well. So the 1st of January and then 2023. What a fantastic story, and congratulations to mum and dad out in Texas. Okay, so our world story for this week, we've got London being named the best city for 2023. So all these cities that you're recommended to go and visit. So we've got the top 10 here. We've got the answers to the maths questions being corresponding to the first letters of each of the other cities. Let's see how we got on with this. So we've got 4 squared being 16, which is P. So the second best city was, of course, Paris. So 2 times 7 is 14, which is N. So when you see it like that, you should have maybe worked out New York City. So 5 times 4 is 20, which is T. So then we were looking for Tokyo. So a quarter of 32 is 4, which is D. So that's then going to be Dubai. I didn't actually think that was a city. I thought it was an emirate, but I'm not going to argue with the result. So 10 divided by 5 is 2, so that's going to be B. So we've then got Barcelona. Then 6 times 3 is 18, which is R, given as Rome. Then 8 plus 5 is 13, which is M. So then we're looking for Madrid. Then 38 divided by 2 is 19, which is S. So that was actually going to be Singapore. So well done if you got that one. Then 20% of 5 is 1, which of course is going to be A. So the last one we were looking for was Amsterdam. So I wonder how many of these cities we'll visit over the next year or so. Okay, in our final story, the most important one. So, McDonald's fan explaining how you can get chicken for under 10 pence. So, rather than buying 3 chicken selects, what he suggests is you buy 2 wraps of the day, which are just going to be with no wrap, no sauce, and no vegetables, just the 2 chicken selects, and then buy 2 of them. So, if you buy 2 lots of £1.98, that comes to £3.96. And if we take the cost of 3 chicken selects away from this, bearing in mind this would be 4 chicken selects, that means that extra chicken select would cost a mere 7 pence. So thank you very much, sir, for that wonderful hack. And there you have it, folks, our What Solutions for this week. Stay tuned for next week's edition when we're going to be looking at more stories from the news of the week and the numbers behind them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching and bye for now.